Hi, I'm Vaishnavi. I'm an ML engineer.
Hello, I'm Snehita Bodiga. I'm a full stack developer.
Hi everyone, I'm Ashrita. I'm front-end developer.
Hello everyone, I'm Abhisanath Reddy Aripalli, backend developer.
Hello everyone, myself Shoaib Khan Patan. I'm a backend developer.
Hi guys, myself Dhanush and I'm an ML engineer.
I'm Neil Kamal and I am a full stack developer.
Okay, let's
So
get
let's start.
started. Yes, I'm sharing my screen here.
Well, we're almost at the
What
end.
went well? Yes.
We're finally at the end of this. So yeah, I guess everything went well. So let's start seeing what went well.
Yeah,
Okay.
this will be our last retrospective, I think, maybe.
Totally true.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
I'll miss all of these talks.
You're sure will.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm happy that this thing gets over.
Okay.
Okay, let's come back to the topic.
So
Go on.
first thing
So,
I wanna say is a strong teamwork. So I have observed this one. We collaborated effectively and supported each other throughout the project,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
yeah,
we did.
I agree with that.
Totally.
So I'll go with on-time delivery because most of our deadlines were met without last-minute rushes.
Yeah, at least
Like
by the
that.
third sprint, like
Yes.
by this time we were actually on point. Yeah, we
Yes.
can actually say that.
Yeah. And
What else went well?
maybe a
Uh,
planning. We have a good
We had a
planning.
good planning actually, yeah.
Yes, initial
Our
planning
initial
helped
planning was
us
actually
stay organized and focused, right? Yeah.
yeah. I also want to add one thing from my side. Like, we identified and resolved the bugs quickly, like, whichever we got them, like, we tried to resolve them. So, we can add quick debugging.
true. Yes, we can.
Yeah.
So I can say we had a clear goals, we had like clear understanding of our project or objectives, like what to do and or what not to do. So that makes sense to add clear goals to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
totally.
We can add like we have learned a lot of tools, like everyone worked on separate things and whatever the tools was needed, probably everyone learned them. So I think we have learned various tools.
These tools would be actually helping us,
Yeah.
further in our life skills also after this, pretty much.
Maybe in future.
Yeah, maybe in future. I think we all ended up having a smooth communication by the end of, the project. We all had, we were very open, we were communicative, we were,
Yes.
consistent about telling our problems where we were having facing problems, and we were able to actually do the things well, right?
Yes.
I think
Initially,
smooth,
we faced a
a
lot of.
lot of dysfunction, but it's a part of team, right? I guess
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
part of it.
Yeah.
So everyone has
Mhm.
this, but it's
Yeah,
okay. Later, we
we
cope
just
with it.
managed. We figured out how to not go further with it. Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I think this time we have shared our task very well, and I think we divided our work and completed everyone's task
On time.
perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, like, we also monitored our progress against our milestones, which we kept ourselves regularly, and it helps us stay on track and complete everything on time.
Yeah.
So we can add that one up. Like,
Milestone
So
tracking.
milestone tracking, I guess.
Milestone tracking, yeah.
Yeah. I would finally want to add something. We finished our project successfully.
Yay.
We finally finished it, so we can say we met the initial expectations. We finished it. So I think of all the things, out of all this, what went well was finishing the project, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
then
what can
we,
be improved? So, we got started later than planned, right?
We
We
always
yeah.
did in every
compressed our
sprint.
timeline.
We
So, I
always
would
did in every sprint.
so I would go with late starting.
Yes.
True.
And it's-
So
Mm,
yeah, I can add time pressure for this. You know, um, we cannot complete our task on time sometimes.
Because we started late again.
Yeah.
God.
yeah.
Time pressure. Some parts felt rushed in the middle
Yeah.
of the process, especially when other deadlines clashed.
True.
So I'll ask, I'll,
Point to be noted.
At last we finished, right?
At last, we finished project successfully in
Yes,
time.
finally.
So I
yeah,
can add like team coordination to this one. So we were missing like team coordination at like in first two sprints.
Right.
So many dysfunctions, something and all going on. So that was
But later it got.
yeah. Later we are on the same page.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
I mean, that's the
Probably,
most important part, I guess.
I would
However
like
you start it, you have to just get it done.
Yeah, finally we get it done. Yeah.
I would like to add documentation. Like probably our documentation was not always updated, and it was probably not helping in the development. So I'll say sparse documentation or something like that, or like
Yep. Yeah.
documentation maybe. Or what
So,
can
got some bugs took longer than expected to fix, so which slowed down the development pace. So, I guess I would like to put bug delays.
Yeah.
Yeah, true
yeah,
that.
Uh,
Well, now we won't have any more bug delays.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's end of the project.
It's done.
Yes.
I think this is it for what
I think
can be
that's it,
improved.
I
Like,
guess.
let's
Okay.
get to action items. Like, we can add
Yeah,
anything if you
sure.
want to in this. What can be improved?
Yeah.
So, like, I want to add one action item. Like, we need to start the project planning earlier to give ourselves more buffer time. So, like, we need to start early.
Start early, right?
Yep.
Right. Even I would like to add that, we should have actually tracked our progress and included documentation. So we should have tracked using, maybe, I guess, Trello or Notion to visualize the progress, but and assign tasks clearly, which we couldn't, I guess. But we can improve that part though, I guess. Tracking progress can
Yes.
be action items. Yeah.
Maybe in our
Yes.
jobs.
We'll have managers to
So,
track us.
we
We
are
won't be
done with
tracking
our
ourselves.
graduation with this week.
Yeah, we'll have managers to track us, not we will be tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah. In our like what can be improved, we have mentioned like we want to update our documentation. So for future, I think our document should be like up to date and it can be improved
yeah,
for clearance of like clear out like how can it be?
We should we should have a proper documentation. Like,
We
we
should
should
just
update
update
everything
them
on
Correct
time.
time to
project
time.
descriptions and
As
everything,
a
so which can be
continuous
explained
progress.
clearly.
Yeah, we should have actually done that, which we did not, but further we can do it
Yeah.
Yeah.
in
yeah.
our office.
So update documentation.
Yeah.
we have already reached the end of the project, and probably these many action items are
This
going
is fine.
I
last week.
don't think we
You
do
can
need.
have more for your personal
Yeah, these are the
reflection.
simple ones. We actually completed more
Yes.
part, right?
I mean, these can be used in our regular life also further going, I guess. I mean, not just for the fact of project though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should want to more concentrate on bug
It
delays.
looks like everyone is happy in the name of project ending. Like I can see smiling, everyone's
Exactly.
smiling.
But a little bit fear.
Yeah, marks.
What's next?
Oh
How it
yeah,
will
don't tell
go.
me about it. Please, bro.
Okay, so probably for the project, let's end it here and we can.
Yeah.
Let's just end it here.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
All
Bye,
right. Bye,
guys.
Bye
guys.
guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.